I am back. So welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm in fancy pajamas. I am going to be doing my hair and showing you guys how to grow back your edges. Yeah, so my edges kind of took a vacation when I was getting a lot of braids. My hair, although it's like very thick, it's really fine, so you can't really be messing around with it too much in terms of like tension. So what I was on the verge of experiencing was tension alopecia, and I was going to get that like around here. Like this side is still slightly thinner than that side, but it's a lot better. You're going to need a derma roller, you're going to need your hair products, you're going to need some faith and patience as well. So my edges kind of took about 3 months for it to come back, and you know what, I feel like that's not that much time. 3 months is pretty quick. Yeah, 3 months is really quick, especially if you're waiting for your edges to come. It only takes 3 months for me. Remember, I'm speaking for me. I am not you. I'm not your mitochondria. I can't reorganize your DNA, and I'm not guaranteeing this will work either because I'm not a trichologist. I'm Alicia. So I'm going to show you what I did. First of all, I need to actually wash my hair. I like to wash my hair, like, if I'm being honest, every 4 days. I know it seems excessive, but for me, I found that my scalp and my hair tends to grow really well, and it flourishes when my scalp is free from too many oils, too much product. It's just been really lifted. But also, I just wanted to quickly say that my face looks really swollen and really like heavy on this side. My wisdom teeth are trying to kill me, so there's that. It's making me feel like I just want to sleep, and it's really bad on this side. It's worse than the other side. I just can't stand it. So what I'm going to do is wash my hair, and I will show you the products that I use to wash my hair in just one moment. But I just want to say that you don't have to have these exact products. This is just the products that work for me. Also, I'm trying out a few new bits that I got sent from Briogeo. My normal everyday stuff, it's so basic for me. I like to wash my hair. I wash my hair maybe 2 to 3 times. After that, I will condition and treatment, but then I put that all in one. So because I'm someone that's like quite busy or lazy, like busy is like the designer way of saying lazy, but I don't want to spend too much time doing my hair. Like, I will spend 1,000 years doing my skin, but I will not spend that amount of time on my hair. So what I will do is I will mix in my treatments, my conditioners, everything all in one. I sit under my thing for 20 minutes and call it a day. I don't have time to be doing pre-poo, no poo, co-wash, no wash, all of those bits, treatment, heat something, like I don't have time for that. I think a big part of natural hair is the fact that it takes so long to do, and I just don't want my hair to take so long to do, because I don't want to have this thought in my mind where my hair is this like massive task. I just want to be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go and do my hair. When I mean quickly, I mean like this still kind of takes 2 hours, so there's that. But I'm gonna show you everything. But when I mean everything, I mean I'm not gonna show the washing process. I feel like it's so obvious to wash how you wash your hair. I know a lot of people say that you shouldn't put shampoo on your actual, like on the actual hair, but I do, because I put gel on my hair and I need everything to come off. I also mainly tend to focus on my scalp at the front here to make sure all the gel, all the edge control, any makeup, any debris is out of my hair completely before I start to do my magical step. I'm back. So you know how I said I was going to wash my hair? Let me just quickly explain to you what my hair is like. So I have low porosity, 3C, maybe a little bit of 4A type hair. My hair grows really fast. It is very thick. It eats products like there's no tomorrow. It likes to be adored, loved, loves silk. So I have a silk pillowcase and a silk bonnet. My silk pillowcase is from Slip, and my silk bonnet is from Silk London. Both of them are black because my hair has been dyed. I actually bleached my hair. It's got like blue, it's got all sorts of colors in there, so I don't want like the hair dye to come up and stain my silks. I opted for black silk. So this is my silk bonnet from Silk London. So that is 100% silk, and that if you have one of those, it's best to hand wash these. And then I've got my silk pillowcase, which is also black, from Slip. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Wow, I'm not sick. What is holding up my hair right now is a shoelace, because I can't find my ribbons. I prefer these when my hair is curly versus hairbands, unless like I needed super tight, a super tight, what's it called, ponytail, just because this allows me more volume, especially whilst my hair is growing. So what I'm going to do now, and my like first step, is to literally just massage the front of my hair. One in looking after my hair would be for me to spray my hair. As I've said before, my hair is low porosity, so I don't want to go in the bathroom and so I wash my hair upside down. I don't want to go into the bathroom and be hanging my head over the side of the bath for ages. So I will start by spraying my hair with water in my room, and this spray bottle is one of the best spray bottles that I've ever used. This is from Wilko. It's £1. Okay, so I'm back yet again. So my hair has absorbed a bit of water. It's flattened itself. I'm gonna show you all my products laid out before I get into the shower. So this is gonna be mad shaky because I don't have a gimbal. So let's go through the products. First of all, I've got a Tangle Teaser. This is for thick hair and was recommended by Mel's Wardrobe. This is kind of new to my life. So far I would say that this is definitely only for my hair when my hair is soaking wet inside the shower. My hair is far too thick for this. This is the Briogeo Scalp Revival. So it has charcoal and tea tree scalp tea. Oh my god, it's a charcoal and tea tree scalp treatment. That's what I'm trying to say. I put that in my partings, and that just helps my scalp remain unclogged and not itchy. Now this is the ultimate curl enhancing smoothie. I will show you when it comes down to using it, but it has this like gel like texture. It's from As I Am. I love this stuff. My Denman brush, just a regular old Denman brush. I think this is the one that's heat safe because I use this to blow dry my hair sometimes. Today I will be using the Don't Despair Repair Scalp Shampoo. Wow, a shampoo from Briogeo. This is meant to be hydrating, and do you know what? I've used it before. It does not leave your hair being stripped at all. This is Eco Styler. You know, so there was this whole thing where it's like Eco Styler contains alcohol, but I'm not gonna lie, I really don't care. It's absolutely fab in my hair. I've not found a gel that works as well in my hair as this one. And also, this mixes so well with every single product that I have. Except there's one thing, I can't remember what it is. I think it's from like this line that has Jamaican castor oil, but it's really, really bad. It doesn't mix well with this. I hate that line. And then I've got my Joico Moisture Recovery Treatment, which I will be mixing in with my conditioner. I've got my Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask, which I'm mixing in with my conditioner. It would help if I had my conditioner here. Let me see. So I've got my To The Rescue Conditioner, yeah, conditioning treatment. This is from Naughty. This is like $5.99 from Boots. I absolutely love it. So this would be the base for all of my mixtures. I don't measure anything at all. I wing it. I do it until it's like a very creamy texture. I don't like my conditioners to be overly thick because my hair requires water, and it needs to have as much water and the runniness in it. Now to finish off my hair, I'm using the Don't Despair Repair. This is some oil with a rose in it. Yeah. Realistically, okay, so the Briogeo stuff was sent to me. This is £28. Now, everyone knows I've got a big head, so I didn't use that much, but I'm not sure whether I'll be repurchasing that because that is £28. Then I've got my heat cap. This is from Amazon, recommended by Mel's Wardrobe. This is the shower cap that you put on, then you put on the whole heat cap. I sit underneath the heat cap for 20 minutes. So yeah, once you've got all your products together, oh, completely forgot. No, I already showed my spray bottle, but I forgot to show. This is the tool that we're going to be using to get our edges back. I will explain later. So, like in salons, they put on that cape, that bib, whatever. I'm doing that at home because I don't really want to be soaking wet. I've loaded my Big Fat Gypsy wedding on in the background. I'm about to have the best wash day ever. So, what I like to do is take the shampoo, when it decides to show up, or maybe it won't. I decide, wow, who's trying to take me out? But, I put this in the middle of my hair, which is why I flattened my hair. So I put it like in the middle of my hair there, and I follow that line all the way down the back, and that is how I partially saturate my hair, like the difficult, hard to reach bits. Having that parting for me makes life so much easier. Also, I don't detangle my hair until I'm finishing like putting in my conditioner. Wow. So now I've put on this like cape to make sure that I don't get wet. I will put shampoo in the middle of my hair, all around the perimeter of my hair, and then into 3 sections in the back, just because it's really hard for the back of my hair to absorb, get lathery, things like that. So I tend to do that. It's so much easier. So I've completely washed my hair. It's clean, squeaky clean. But like when I mean squeaky clean, it's not like that horrible, you know, when it's like too clean, completely stripped. So now I'm going to condition my hair. So what I'm going to do first is separate my hair into 2 big sections, and then from there I'll separate it into smaller sections. So when I'm like parting my hair, I just tend to make sure that I'm smoothing bits out so I don't get, it's not like cross contamination, but so I don't get stray hairs from each section. But I just follow the natural line of my hair because I don't think that it needs to be parted perfectly. Like I'm only detangling my hair. I found detangling my hair's like been really simple, like really easy. Since I've used gel, just made sure to sleep on a satin pillowcase or a silk pillowcase. It stops the friction, like all the tangles that you get from rubbing your hair. It's been so much easier. And since I discovered this spray bottle, like I've always known about spray bottles, but before it was just so laborious to me, just because like the spray bottles that I would pick up from the hair shop, they were just so bad. I'm so grateful that I found this one. It was only £1 from Wilko. It's become like my favorite thing. Initially I bought it for like cleaning products, but it's turned out to be amazing for my hair. Or another thing is like, I remember when the natural hair movement like first started, everyone was putting conditioner and stuff in the spray bottle, but I hate it. Like I tried it, but I absolutely hated it. It just felt all slimy and gross, and it makes the bottle itself feel nasty. So I just put water in it. Like there's literally nothing. I did consider putting like maybe aloe vera, like something like that in it to help moisturize my hair, but again, like I just don't care. My hair care needs to be so simple. I need to be able to replicate this routine if I travel. I don't want to like feel worried that, oh, if I jump into a swimming pool it's going to take me ages to do my hair. I just want to keep things really simple. And I'll be honest with you, sometimes I won't even condition my hair, which is so bad. And like with that Tangle Teaser, I'm just not sure about it. Like it's great for conditioning, but it's really like the bristles aren't thick enough to go through my hair. My hair's like really thick, so I do prefer the Denman brush. The Tangle Teaser's fine for like just touch ups and things like that, and then going through small sections. So what I did was I layered my conditioner. Normally I would mix it all out like in one big pot, but I could not be bothered because that takes ages and that's another piece of washing up. So yeah, I just layer my conditioner. I started with the Naughty conditioner, then the Briogeo, and then finally I believe that I sealed with the Joico. The Joico is really, really thick. It kind of reminds me of like it reminds me of shea butter. I don't really like shea butter in my hair. So what I would normally do at this stage is just make sure I smooth everything through, and then towards the end, once I've like covered all of my hair, I will put more conditioner at the roots where the parts are, and that for me just makes my hair lay down a lot better. And then I'll do some at my edges, and that just keeps my edges really great. The only problem with that is like if you don't wash it out properly, obviously it can get stuck to your scalp. But I've noticed that when you put a heat cap on and keep everything warm and then wash your hair out straight away, it doesn't actually get stuck to the scalp. Yeah, so here I don't know what I'm talking about. In hindsight, I feel like this took really long. I mean, the whole video filming took the entire day, but when I normally do my hair, it kind of takes me about 1.5 hours because like I've got my routine down. So now I've fully saturated my hair with conditioner. Yep, with conditioner. I will not be tying it up before I put it in my cap. What I will be doing is spraying some more water just at the front, because I know in that cap the heating element, I think the heating elements at the front like are a bit hotter. Well, I feel it a lot more, and I don't want my hair to come out dry. Next is put on the cap that you use before putting the actual heating cap on. So like in an ideal world this would be a lot bigger, however we're living in the real world and it's not. So I've got my cap on and I'll leave it on for about half an hour and call it a day. So I heat capped my hair for, let's say, an hour. So I heat capped my hair for an hour with all my different layers of conditioner. I've just washed it out. So this is what my hair texture is. My hair pretty much dries in that state. Like, of course it's going to shrink up a little bit, but yeah, this is pretty much my hair texture. Probably here for is how to grow back your edges. The technique I used was dermaplaning. Please get this done professionally to get your edges back, and that was the trick that I used. I'm gonna do I want to do a wash and go? I don't know whether I want to. I'm probably not going to do a wash and, technically it's like a wash and go, but I'm just going to put my hair into a bun at the back of my head because that's easy. So this is the As I Am cream. If you can see, why is this one, it's like not the same as the other one. Okay, but if you see, it's like a bit jelly. I feel like they've changed the texture slightly. So I don't use leave-in conditioner. I don't want to overload my hair. I take large sections of my hair and I just moisturize this all through, especially because I'll be putting my hair in a ponytail, so I don't feel like I need to overdo it. So like I said, I'm taking very large sections and running my fingers through that. And what I love about this smoothie is what when I was actually growing my edges back, using this helped a lot. Using this helps. Okay, so my biggest tip for like growing back your edges was also, I dabbled in wigs and stuff slightly, wigs and braids. However, I will say that if you're trying to grow back your edges, dabbling in frontals is probably not what you want to be doing. I would suggest using closures, or even if it's glueless, I don't know, because the friction can still be a bit much. I would suggest a glueless closure, but like I'm sure you can get really nice ones. And then with braids, I would suggest knotless braids. I've never personally had knotless braids, so I just kind of gave up on braids in general. And I've just stuck to doing styles with my natural hair, or like my go-to Vavavoom style, should I say, is getting a ponytail. For me, ponytails have always been fine. I know obviously you can still lose your hair in a ponytail because of the tension, but yeah. Am I gonna leave my, oh, the thing is, now that I'm doing this, I feel like I quite like the way my hair looks. I feel like this whole video has been so chaotic, just so chaotic. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to cut this out. Okay, so after I've put I've moisturized my hair completely, and I'm pretty much just gonna go and tie it up, but I prefer to do this whilst I'm sitting down, and I'm going to get my mum to part my hair. So I just want everyone to see that, because my hair's low porosity, it's like the stuff is still sitting on my hair. Later on I will put gel, and then I will put my oil on top of that once the gel is dried. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me. I feel like this was so chaotic, so let me just give a quick roundup. So derma roll to help with the edges. Oh, also make sure that you're not putting too much edge control. I know that not every single hair type can use like a curl enhancing smoothie to do their edges, but I feel like if you can do that, that's if you want that like swoopy edges look. Or I would say that, do you know what, sometimes like just let your hair breathe. It's not every day that we have to do edges. Just let it breathe, let it go. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and do a better hair video. I'm not very good at this. I'm definitely a skincare blogger. At least I know my niche now. You guys have seen my hair. That's all I've got to say. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you've watched this far, please remember to sanitize your derma roller and enjoy the rest of the week.